Happy holidays! Today we made a new release which contains several new features and changes to our surveyor.com. And the first one I'd like to show you is the randomization feature. I believe our new randomization feature is one of the best in the industry, maybe the best. That is better than the leading one, SurveyMonkey. Let's see how it works. The options randomization we can support. We now can support. We didn't support any in the past. Now we can support choice randomization, question randomization, and page randomization. All three of them. For each of them, with default option is off, and we can support randomize, notate, flip for all of them for all three different types. And it can apply to all questions. It can apply to synthetic questions. It can for all of them. Let's give a quick example. So a quick example for choice randomization. Say, for example, you want to do a randomized choice. By the way, randomized choice. Okay, you apply to P1, Q3. Apply to a multiple choice question type. You want to say you want to apply to the last choice. I will show you the other option in a minute. So you do a preview of that one. You have like a rotate of randomize of the options for each of them. Every time when you taking the survey, the choice, the order of the choice will be different. But if you want to say do not apply to the last choice, you keep the last choice, which by default is none of the above. You keep the last, so see, the first four will be kind of in random order, but the last one is keep in its fifth position. This is the choice randomized. And question randomization is similar. What's different is it applies to questions for each page. And if you at least have two questions, otherwise you give you an alert. And for the page randomization, what you can do is I can show you another example, which is it has pages constrained by skip logic. By survey logic will be skipped. Say for example, if we have a skip logic, page 3 must be after page 1, then page 1 will never be able to rotate or randomize to be after page 3. So this one we already have a skip logic. When a user reaches page 1 and click 3, skip to page 3. To reaches page 1, skip to page 3. So page 3 to always be after page 1. So the randomization won't override in this order. This will take its priority. We can turn this off for now in order to test it easier see. So we have the only randomization rule is page randomization. It's randomized 1, 2, 3, meaning that it can be 1, 2, 3. It can be no, you won't be able to be 2, 3, 1 because of number 3. Page 3 must be after page 1 because of the skip logic. It can be 1, 2, 3. It can be 2, 3, 1. We'll see. So this is page 1. Let's see what page 1. Page 2 only have question. One question is the star. Page 3 has another text box which is text. So this is page 1. We'll see page 1. Okay, let's refresh the page. See, there's another option which is page 2, page 1, page 2. So it could rotate, but you never show page 3 as the first one because of the skip logic. Always put page 3 after page 1. And another feature is to turn on and off survey titles, page numbers, question numbers required as periods and previous buttons. So by default, they are all on. By default, they are all on, like a survey title, page title, required, and the question number, previous button, they are all on. If we turn them all off, see the number are on, off, the question numbers, titles are off. If you go to the next one, the previous button is also gone. So that's the display options to turn them on or off. The next one is the HTML format in order to make it like a bold, italic, unbold, and unbold maybe also underlined, and then different color, right? Different color, and also support like a chocolate color, right? You want to say a chocolate color, or maybe dark green color, right? And the underground, the background color, right? So you could save it. You could preview it. Not that one. That's the last page. Okay, that's that page. Okay, second page. The last page, the page 3, because of the skip logic, page 3 became page 2. Okay, and then what's the next one? And also, yeah, another thing maybe I'll show you is multiple choice. You can also apply that to the choices as well. And if you have, you could also create on a format. And so when you save it, let me turn off the randomization for now. So see the different format, background and foreground and a bold. That's the HTML format version. Also, we also support a new question type, which is a scale question type. Scale question type is like how do you rate your teachers from 0 to 1? It has support smallest score, largest score, and also smallest score label and largest score label to be more flexible than MPS question type. For the score type, it's also similar to NDS, but they are different. And scale question type actually it's more flexible than MPS. So it can be doing like that way. Okay. Also another change is I created the sub-menu from the design options instead of putting the links under the design under the design title. because in order for a better having a consistent mobile interface with web. So mobile, when we put in there, it'll be easier for mobile to display, for user to focus on what they are doing instead of being distracted by the links on the top of it.